What's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. The 2026 FIFA World Cup is officially here, and we are already getting drama. Today we are breaking down one of the most tense Group E openers of the tournament, Ivory Coast vs Ecuador, played at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. One late goal. 90 minutes of tension. Let's get into it. Before we talk about the match, let's set the scene. Ivory Coast were making their return to the World Cup after missing out in both Russia and Qatar. A new generation has arrived, one that won the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations, and coach Emery Faye had openly stated his belief that this squad could reach the knockouts for the very first time. On the other side, Ecuador had put together a strong qualifying campaign, finishing second in CONMEBOL behind Argentina and ahead of powerhouses like Brazil, Colombia, and Uruguay, despite being docked 3 points for using an ineligible player, a penalty that ultimately had little impact on their final standing. Many tipped Ecuador as having one of the best defenses in the entire tournament, with Willian Pacho, Piero Hincapié, Pervis Estupiñán, and Moises Caicedo controlling the midfield and backline. This was billed as a battle for second place in Group E behind Germany, but both teams had other ideas. In a tightly contested match defined by tactical discipline and physical intensity, both teams struggled to convert their chances for the majority of the game. Ecuador appeared dangerous throughout, with both John Yeboah and Alan Minda rattling the woodwork in a frustrating first half. La Tri were pressing high, creating chances, but the finishing just wasn't there. Meanwhile, Ivory Coast were compact and disciplined. Coach Faye was able to call upon serious depth in his forward lines, Angione Boni, Eli Wahi, Pepe, Simon Adingra, and the backline of Evan Ndicka was holding firm. The cards were flying too. Geladu went into the book for a late challenge on Enner Valencia, and Kessie also picked up a yellow for digging his studs into Hincapié's boot. The physical nature of the game was turning borderline nasty. Into the final minutes. Scoreless. Both teams pushing. And then, 89th minute. Wilfried Singo surged down the right flank and delivered a precise cutback to substitute Amad Diallo. Diallo demonstrated clinical composure, tucking a first-time left-footed strike into the bottom left corner. The Manchester United winger produced a calm, ice-cold finish and gave Emery Faye's side a crucial 3 points. Philadelphia erupted. The Elephants go top of Group E. So what does this result mean? The win provides a significant boost for the African side, while Ecuador is left to rue missed opportunities in a swing game that keeps the group wide open. Ivory Coast showed something important today. They have the depth to change games from the bench. Amad Diallo coming off the bench and deciding a World Cup match? That's a statement. With Germany and Curacao as the other two teams in Group E, this result makes Ivory Coast genuine contenders to advance. For Ecuador, the near misses off the woodwork will haunt them. Yeboah and Minda had their chances, and in a World Cup, you have to take them. That's your breakdown of Ivory Coast 1-0 Ecuador from the 2026 FIFA World Cup. What a way to kick off Group E. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Were you surprised by this result? And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single match breakdown this World Cup. See you in the next one.